Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble, 365, sir. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This week, past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take the resonates if best for someone else. This is a general read. It's not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule, okay? It's a good idea to have fun on this channel. If you really want to see this up, tell a family, friend, or phone, or you know to come on over and subscribe. So they can be privy to these spiritual notifications. There's enough space in this place for everyone to be notified. Thank you for your kindness and your support. All are welcome on this channel, and all contributions are highly appreciated. Okay? What is the collective need to know? Their highest good. What is the collective need to know? What is the collective need to know? Okay. Okay. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. 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 Okay. Collective, you could have someone around you who could be being two-faced, okay? Or you could have someone that you're no longer in contact who are being two-faced. It says double life cheater, backstabber, okay? This could be a family, a friend, your woman, your man, your side piece, your two-piece, your glue piece, your no piece, okay? This could be someone, that you no longer deal with or that you are currently dealing with, family or friend. Okay, this could be your spouse. Okay, maybe your spouse is talking behind your back. It happens. Sometimes folks are sleeping with the enemy. They have no idea. Okay, all right. They are not mad because you did not put butter in the mashed potatoes. They are mad because they're mad at you. But there could be someone who is being two-faced. You know, they're playing both sides. They're straddling the fence. They're not being honest about who they are, how they feel about you. If there's something on their mind, this person could come off currently. If this is someone, such as your spouse or someone that you're dealing with, you may recognize and know of this person. Or this could also be someone that you're no longer in communication with. Angry that the collective is not dealing with them, angry that they don't have access, and so they could be just talking a lot of ish, a lot of mess. But if this is a spouse or someone you are dating, this could be someone I'm picking up. Maybe someone introduced you to this person. Maybe there was someone who played, matchmaker. You were single. They thought they were single, or whatever, and they call themselves hooking you up. You gave it a chance. You gave it a shot. And this person could just be pretending and kikiing with you, and being sexual and going out with you and spending time, but behind your back, they could be maybe gossiping or slandering you, which is ridiculous because everyone knows that, you guys are a unit. And so if you're slandering someone that you're spending time with, you're going out on dates, you're spending your money, you're sleeping with them, I mean, that makes them look like a goofball. So either way, this two-faced person is really making themselves look kind of cray-cray. Okay, so I wouldn't be too upset. Well, I would not too upset. I wouldn't get upset at all, collective, because people could be side-eyeing this person like, wait a minute, why are you bad-mouthing the collective? Aren't you dating, or, don't you live with this person? You look kind of crazy talking about them, so people could be giving them the fisheye at this time. Like, I don't believe you, or you're making that up, or cut it out, So what they're trying to do possibly is to get people to speak negatively about you, like go up against you in some way. It's not working. People is looking at this person like, well, if you don't like this person, just leave them alone. But it doesn't make sense because we all know you two are together. And if this is someone you no longer talk to, this could be family members, friends. Maybe I'm picking up someone you went to school with, someone you've known years ago, maybe from teenage years, your tweens or something like that. And now that you're older, you haven't seen this person, you've lost contact. This person could be just having a lot of conversation. I'm picking up your name. Your name is, in the mouths of a lot of people. It's like you're the topic of discussion for one reason or another. It could be positive. It could be people saying great things about you. I heard the collective is doing wonderful. I heard and then it could be a little haters. A few drinking some haterade. In a big, Slurpee cup with ice. They got them a big cup of haterade, and they could be like, I don't like them, and I heard they're doing terrible. But either way, yeah, there's someone playing both sides of the fence. This person could be someone who feels hopeless. They feel at a loss. They're not happy within their own personal life. So usually what the miserable people do is they try to antagonize and tear down other people. This is a natural thing. So this person is in a low vibrational state. They are pretty much not in the energy of loving themselves or working towards progress. They're pretty focused on you. They spend a lot of their time speaking about you, thinking about you. It's becoming repetitive. And as I said, people are looking, whether this is your spouse or someone that you no longer talk to, people are looking at this person like, why are you talking about them? When's the last time you seen them? You get what I'm saying? And so that's why I try to inspire people, never ever try to explain or defend gossip or rumors. If someone is spreading a rumor or slandering you, let it be. Nature will take care of its own. It's no sense of you getting into confrontation, because the truth will reveal a lie every time. And that's what's happening with this person. People are asking them, not you, they're asking them. It's like they're being bombarded, and I'm hearing several people, not one person, like, I thought you said they were this. I thought you said they was weak. I thought you said they were whack. I thought you said they were lazy. I seen the collective, they doing good. They look good. They look happy. What are you talking about? So, and they're left with their mouths open to the point they may want to be antisocial. They could be in hiding because the lies that they have spewed about you, they're unable to clear the air. They're unable to cover themselves, okay? This person could also be a narcissist, someone very controlling, okay? Someone very controlling, someone who loves to steer the narrative. They love power. They get off on power tripping. They love to have attention. And so this is someone who makes up just about anything. This is someone who's likely to just to get attention, pretend like they're ill, they don't feel well. They like to put on a facade as if they have a lot going on, because they love attention and they want to control everything and everyone. Okay, this is a narcissistic, energy here. Very controlling. Okay, but this person is MIA. They could be in hiding, dodging people because they're hearing about the positive things about you, and it's not matching the lies that they have spread. Okay, they are running. They are in denial. They are making excuses. They cannot answer. These lies. There could also be someone who was or is romantically interested in you, who could just be asking about you. Have you seen a collective? Are they single? Are they available? I've always been attracted to them. I always found the collective to be so handsome or so beautiful. You have their number? You know what they up to? I sure would love to connect with them. And this could be also making this person very angry, and mad, feeling left out, feeling jealous, lots of envy, lots of jealousy there, just a hater, a large hater, with a big Slurpee, a haterade Slurpee, okay, the big gulp, isn't that what they call it? Okay, the king size cup. Yeah, okay. This person could feel, like they're trapped, like they're stuck. They know they have no options. The slander that they have spread about you. They are in fear of this getting back to you. They have an inkling that someone's going to reveal to you the lies that they have spread. This could be things that were very cold and malicious, Spirit is saying. Maybe calling you loose, maybe calling you bum, a broke, a bad parent, just making up all kind of lies. Saying you have some kind of addiction, but when people see you, they don't see this. So you may have someone who may alert you on these rumors, okay? someone who may run into you, and not to start trouble, but when they see you, they're going to be in shock. They may speak to you and give you a great smile. They may even give you a hug. Happy to see you. This could be someone you went to school with. This could be someone, an ex-friend, an old lover, also a family member as well that you no longer deal with. And the first thing they're going to say out their mouth is, "I heard, I thought." Yeah, a narcissist, egotistical, want to control and steer the narrative, loves attention, and will get attention by any means necessary, make up lies, you know. Now, there was someone, very interested in getting to know you, attracted to you, wanted to possibly ask you out on a date. There's someone, this person is single. They wanted to know, were you single? They asked about you, and this person possibly told them, they're not a good person. Maybe they told them you were married. You could be married. I don't know, or you may not be. But whatever it is, they made up some kind of lie about you and your status. They're really unaware of your status. The best thing they could have said was, I haven't talked to the collective, but if I see them, I'll let them know. Or if they have your phone number or email, just simply pass it to the person and stop being a hater. Uh-huh. Yeah. Because your true energy here, you're very gentle, you're very nurturing, you're very loving, you're very kind. They know this, everyone knows this. This is how people see you, but they want to change the narrative of who you are. They want to kind of get a group of people to go up against you. This could be someone who's just jealous and envious of you. They're narcissists, they have control issues, they have problems, stemming from within. Okay, that goes very deep. You may not be the only person that this person has done confirmation that this person has done this too. This could be someone that goes around and start a lot of ish and mess with people, from lying and slandering people's character. Straddling the fence. Playing two sides. Okay. This person is wearing a mask. They're not standing in their authenticity, and you are. You're someone who, very original, very authentic. You're not afraid to be yourself, very confident and brave. And this irritates this person. This stirs their demons up. This irritates them. They know this about you, even if you're not in their presence anymore. They know that you're somewhere being happy. They know that you're somewhere being loved on, respected, honored, and treated like the king or queen that you are. Okay? And even if they did block this crush, they know somewhere, somebody is somewhere putting it on you. Somebody's cracking that bat. Okay? This person could feel very empty, burnt out, tired, fatigued, just trying to keep up with you. Instead of focusing on themselves and minding their own business, this person is burnt out and fatigued. Spirit is saying from trying to keep up with you when they should really just simply mind their own business, but they're too focused on you. They cannot stop. They get up, maybe they're checking their cell phone, maybe you're on social media, maybe they're watching, lurking, seeing what can they find. Did you post anything? Are there any pics? If this person knows where you live, they could be riding by your house. They know you work. If you have a job where they can show up, maybe they're showing up. They're trying any and all things. Maybe if they run into an old friend, they haven't seen you, the friend hasn't seen you, they're likely to try to generate a conversation that is fruitless, just hoping to grasp and stir up something. If they can have access to your old friend, they would love to post a pic. Look at me, collective, I'm with your old friend that you haven't talked to in 10 years. Ooh, ah. But no matter what this person do, they feel stagnant, they feel stuck. And life for them, they feel is a dead end. It's not that it is. This is how they feel. This is their mindset, their perception. Okay. And so this is what they are allowing themselves to experience. This is their doing. The energy that they have put out is returning to them. So no matter what they do, they're coming up short. It's just not adding up. It's just not measuring out right. Things just aren't getting into balance. It's because their deeds and their intentions are unpure. They are of unrighteous qualities and actions towards the collective. And what you put out must always return to you. It is law. Okay? This person could be, someone who loves to procrastinate. They could be experiencing lots of delays. They could also be having issues personally within their own relationship with their own spouse. Things could be happening at home, personally, a lot of friction, a lot of arguments, a lot of spats, disagreements between them and their partner. Their household could be in shambles. And once again, it's because there's a misappropriation of their energy and their time. They're too focused on you when they need to tap into the divine and tap into themselves and figure out how to heal their wounds, heal their emptiness, so that they'll stop projecting and stop misappropriating their energy and simply start with the man in the mirror. Start with thyself. Never mind what someone else is doing. Spirit is saying they're going to miss the boat. They're going to miss out on their own favor and blessings because they're too focused on people, places, and things outside of them when they need to put all that attention onto themselves. Okay? One second, ladies and gentlemen. And this person could have a lot of tension, as I said, a lot of tension, stressed out, migraines, okay, worried, feeling stagnant. This is their energy. This person is very dark. This is a lot of heavy, dark energy, okay, exhausted, burned out, okay. That is the cutest little dog. This person is just not happy. And that is a them problem. It has nothing to do with you, okay? This person may also have a reputation. People that know them may be aware that they are a narcissist. Not everyone, but many people may be aware of the energy that they are projecting. And there could be people who actually dodge this person. Old exes. Old relationships. People could accuse them of being clingy. Too aggressive, wanting to control everything, too clingy, wanting to control the narrative, wanting to make people look bad. This is the type of person who will do anything for survival or do anything to achieve their goals, which is very risque and dangerous when you come across someone who's willing to do anything to obtain what they desire in life. That's very dangerous. That's not good at all. This person could be suffering in silence. Okay, suffering in silence, trying to keep it to themselves, with the antisocial here. Suffering in silence, trying to keep it to themselves. But it isn't working. It is not working. But other than that, you are focused on good vibes and living in the moment. You're not thinking about this person, and I don't think you'll be giving them any of your attention anytime soon. So continue to move forward and stay focused on you and the positive things that are happening in your life. This person cannot touch you. No weapon formed against you will prosper. This is just a spiritual notification. Stay focusing on the good vibes. Keep pouring into yourself and minding the business that pays you. This person cannot stop or block what the divine has for you because it is written. They understand that those bridges are burned. They understand that they have no access to you, that it's over with, and that is what hurts them the most. That hurts them the most. hmm And so they are very envious and jealous because you have had a major epiphany and you are now tapping into your untapped potential, your talents, your gifts. And they are aware that you're having a glow up. And there's just a lot of success and prosperity. And even if you're not around them, they're hearing about it and they're seeing it. Word travels fast. So this concludes the read. I hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.